Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and you're here with your boy Tobes. And if you're new around here, please do think about liking, subscribing, even comment on the video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. But most importantly, turn on that bell notification so you know when we drop a video. We have some shocking news to get into today. Thomas Müller is not being offered a new contract by Bayern Munich, and this has kind of rocked the footballing world a little bit. Everybody's kind of surprised because when you think of Bayern Munich, you think of Thomas Müller. When you think of Thomas Müller, you think of Bayern Munich. Now, let's get into some details. Thomas Müller has been Bayern Munich's mainstay, one of the key players, one of the key figures for years, and also for the German national team as well. His 2014 World Cup campaign does not go amiss. He tore Brazil to shreds in that 7-1 win. He's really close to equaling Miroslav Klose's World Cup goal scoring record as well. This is a player that's very, very underrated, but obviously he's very highly rated in Bayern Munich. Well, is he because they're not really offering a new contract? Or is it because he's getting on, or is he just not that good of a player anymore? I'll let you guys be decided that. No, Muller has given everything to Bayern Munich, absolutely everything. He's a boyhood fan as well, came through the academy, got into the first team, and ever since then, he's never let that position go. He's won everything from Bundesliga titles to Champions Leagues, trebles to Club World Cups, every trophy imaginable. He's won it. He's Mr. Bayern in my eyes. However, recent reports come out and said that Bayern Munich is not looking to offer him a new contract, and given that he is 34 years of age, and they kind of state that Bayern Munich is in, they're looking to go into a more of a transitional phase and really cut down the age gap. Or not even say the age gap, but the age and the age range within the squad as well. And plus, he's not really a mainstay within the first team, but he's still very much a leader in the dressing room. You have Jamal Musiala, the rise of him, and them aggressively chasing sort of Florian Wirtz of Bayer Leverkusen. So there's not really going to be a lot of room for Thomas Müller. But nonetheless, this news has still rocked the footballing world. I was still surprised to hear about this. I knew he's 34 years of age, obviously, but to think of Bayern Munich without Thomas Müller, it's going to be a strange sight. But even still, we're talking about the reason and why behind Bayern Munich, would still be looking to get rid of him. We still have to appreciate what he's done. This is a player that has revolutionized Rhyme Darter positioning, where he's able to interpret space, knows exactly where to be as well. He's able to drag defenders all types of positions, and you can't keep your eye off him for 1 second. I believe in totality he has over 300 goals and assists for Bayern Munich, which is absolutely just nuts to think about. With a player that seems so unassuming, not really that athletic, not that flashy when it comes to the skill, and you wouldn't say his prowess is finishing, but his prowess is space interpretation. He just knows where to be, which is a key thing to have in football. Where all the greats have said that football is not played with the feet; it's played with the mind, and there's no greater mind in football than Thomas Müller, in my opinion. So what's next for Thomas Müller? Well, we don't really know for sure at this moment in time whether he's gonna just decide to retire. He's one of the last few players in world football that's still a one club man, as you can say. And given his age and kind of decline in physicality, even though he didn't have much to begin with, but he's gotten a lot slower. It's kind of easy to kind of mark him out of games as well. I don't think you go to any top European clubs. I don't think they're willing to take a punt on him. And I don't see him as the type of player to see out his days in LA, because he's not really, like, I wouldn't say LA, but America, because he's not really that flashy of a player. I think he just likes to go about his business. And I don't think he will do it for the money in the sense of him going to Saudi or anything like that, just to see how his playing days as well. I feel like more than anything he'll retire. But the only person that knows is God, and most importantly, Thomas Müller himself. And most importantly as well, he could just decide to retire Bayern Munich. His affiliation with the club runs deep. Like I said, he's a boyhood fan, so he could decide to do his coaching badges there, decide to be an ambassador, maybe even try to work his way up to be the president of Bayern Munich themselves as well. So there's a host of options for him, whatever he really decides to do. But social media has been buzzing ever since these news came out. I think everybody just been equally as shocked. Thomas Müller, like I said, when you think of Bayern, you think of him, and when you think of him, you think of Bayern. So it's just like it's been a love affair. It's been like a long marriage, and it's kind of taken everybody by surprise that it's now ending. Even though we all knew ultimately it would one day, but it's still shocking and still surprising. Well, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this Thomas Müller situation. Do you think it's the right decision by Bayern for them to let him go and cut ties, given his age, and given that they need to kind of move on from the veterans that they have in the squad and bring in for fresh blood? What do you think Thomas Müller would do? Do you think he'd retire, or do you think he'd possibly play for another club? I personally don't see it, but you let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. And yeah, you've been here with your boy Tobes, and if you could do me a favor and like and subscribe and even turn on that bell notification, that would really greatly help me out. Good night, God bless, take care.